I have some watermelon rind here, and I'm going to be doing a few different things with it. I'm going to be making some pickles, some preserves, but today I'm going to be making some candy. So I need 10 cups of watermelon rind, just peeled and sliced. I need 6 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar, and 2 packets of Kool-Aid. Take the water and the sugar, add them together and stir them around. I have my 2 packets of Kool-Aid. Since I have watermelon flavor, but you can use any kind of Kool-Aid, any flavor at all. After this, I'm just going to add the 10 cups of watermelon rind. Now I'm just going to bring this to a boil and let it simmer for a little bit. Let it simmer until the pieces become nice and translucent and the water is all gone. Becoming more translucent, the Kool-Aid water is evaporating, and as soon as it evaporates, it will become kind of like a syrup, and this will become nice and clear, and then I can put it on the dehydrator. They are almost ready. The water is almost completely gone. Just a few more minutes here, and then I can transfer them to the dehydrator. They are pretty well done, so I'm going to go ahead and just take them out and put them out on the dehydrator. Just pouring them kind of on here and separating them so they're not all clumped together. I want the individual pieces to actually dry out, not just be a big clump. And just add another tray here, and I'll just keep putting them on here. Okay, they are all here. I'm just going to put the top on the dehydrator and let them dry out. I'll be back when they are all dry and done. Okay, I'm back, and they have been on the dehydrator overnight, and they are sticky and chewy. So I put them in sugar here. Just peel off some here. Don't mind the thunder, it's getting ready to storm, or is storming. Put them in the sugar here and just sort of coat them, just so they don't stick together. And then sometimes I have a little bit of citric acid that I'll put on them. This just makes them kind of like Sour Patch Kids, really sour. No, they're so good. Really, really delicious. Really chewy. And they look really nice too. And you can do this with not just watermelon rind, excuse me, but you can also do this with cucumbers or zucchini. I've done it with both cucumbers and zucchini, and it turns out great. In fact, I really liked it with cucumbers a lot. So it's something that, you know, you can take something healthy and make it unhealthy. But this is actually really, really good. What I like to do with these is I actually like to store them in the freezer, just so I don't eat all of them at once. And also I think it makes some kind of interesting texture. But because I live in a really humid environment, I don't want them to get all like stuck together and soggy. Even though I coated them with sugar, they're just so sticky. Use any flavor of Kool-Aid you like, and try different colors and different flavors. So this was the watermelon flavor. Oh, so good. But I'm going to sit here and just peel these off, put them in the sugar, and put a little citric acid on them because I really like them a little bit sour. I think it's really good. All there is to it, just put them in the sugar, put them in some... I really like the citric acid. I think it makes them like Sour Patch Kids. They're great that way. I think it makes them taste really, really good. Just coat them in the sugar, and then put them in the citric acid. You can get the citric acid, it's for canning. It's not really hard to find. If you are into canning and food preservation, you'll probably know where to get some. Yeah, another one, they're just so good. Now you know why I have to put them away. Out of sight, out of mind. They're so good. Oh, they're good. There they are. So I keep mine in the freezer just because I can't stay out of them otherwise. You can keep them in the refrigerator, and I'm sure they will be fine in there too. But if I just leave them on the counter, they won't last, and I'll end up eating all these in a few days. And also, I don't know, I'm just afraid because it's so humid in my environment that they would just get kind of gooey, and I really don't want that to happen. Watermelon rind candies. Yum.